यहाँ उठ के यार घर में 1 मिनट बंद ना मैं दूजा रिमोट फड़ा दे नाले यारी तार ना थले कर अच्छा मुझे 10 बने जी 1 मिनट बंद कर एलसीडी थले वाला ठहर जाए छुट्टी 1 मिनट ठहर झटका बजेगा 1 सेकंड ठहर क्या छोड़ दें
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Ritzka. Read it well. Well, he has the measure of his opponent.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Evander. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop, and now going back to caution him. Abbas. Opportunity it is. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Johannes Eggestein. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Fractionally offside. Abbas. And he's in. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout?
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, the attack grinds to a halt, offside. Nicely cut out. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. They couldn't maintain possession. Well, racing past his man. Really vital interception. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Real chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Johannes Eggestein. Now looking dangerous here. Real chance. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Possession ceded by Union. Tanaka. He's taken on his opponent here. Oh, a vital interception. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Rick van Drongelen. Haberer now. Sibachu. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And he's beaten him here. Oh, a smart stop. Can someone get on the end of this? And he's clear as lines. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And he's made headway. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Free kick awarded then by the referee. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. And teammates around him. Will he find the net? There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. 3 goals without reply. He's in with a chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Good use of advantage by the referee. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. Morten Thorsby. Surely! Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And teammates around him. And they're making a change. Traore. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. They've got it now, what can they do? Oh, he's through here. Oh, a goal! Who would have predicted this after the sending off? They have the lead now. Incredible!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Oh, what an opportunity. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Bachu. Morten Torsby. He's in here. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
He's driven in the corner. The inside route looking promising. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Sergio Gomez. Chance to play it in. Oh, good work by the keeper. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. And he's in. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Oh, that's a really good run. Well kept out. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, they certainly weren't fancied coming into this game, but what a good performance that was. Great organisation, tremendous energy, and a fair amount of quality as well. It really was a wonderful display.
It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this level. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Trying to pick out a teammate. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And in with a real chance. Can he finish? And just narrowly wide in the end. Good ball to switch the play. Giving it a try. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Ten minutes left for play. Careless in possession. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Real chance. The net is staring him in the face. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Messi Bachu. Possession given away, unfortunately. Chances on. Can he find the net? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they?
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. And time for the change now. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Danilo Duki. Morten Thorsby. And teammates around him. But timely defending when it mattered. And a throw-in for Union. Well, racing past his man. Has eyes for goal! Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. He takes aim. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual...
Here it is now, a substitution. Let's see about the delivery. Terrific block. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Promising sequence. He's got to score! Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Well, they still have designs on the win. Nicely timed tackle. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. It has to be! Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. And the attack looks promising. Will it be? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Big chance! And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head! So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. And it has been deemed a second bookable offence. His day is done, Stuart.
Well, if I was the coach, I'd have taken him off earlier. This always looked likely to happen.
Easy save. The high press was very much on. Takes it on. And in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Went in strongly, decisively. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. A sloppy pass. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Promising sequence. So a personnel change then. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Good tackle. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Ten minutes to go then. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Late drama here, level once more, incredible scenes.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Oh, great attacking play. Surely, he can't hold on to it. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Substitution time it is here. Androngole. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. This looks threatening. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Into the advanced position. This could finish it. Shot blocked, but still alive. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts? The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, not a bad plan of action, but through to the goalkeeper it goes. Take it away. And he has options available. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. This could level it. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Abbas. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Jonathan Maya. And he read it well defensively. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. 5 minutes to go. Evander. Abbas. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Guerra. Evander. Abbas. This looks promising. Over the touchline for what will be an Union throw-in. Well, they no longer have the ball. Haberer. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Blanco. Evander. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Sherbakovsky. It's looking promising. And still a chance. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Evander. Abbas. And space for them here on the flank. Oh, great defending. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Sherbakovsky. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Abbas. Evander. Jan Sherbakovsky. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Chance to finish. And still danger here. Promising attack, but his timing was off. And just 5 minutes remaining. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Can he finish? Oh, keeper in control. Corner kick played in. Can he finish? Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Rap. Very quick thinking there. Something to worry about here. Throw-ins given. Rap. Strong but fair tackle. Superb block. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And that's a straightforward stop. Promising sequence. Real chance. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Promising sequence. Real chance. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all. Can he finish? Oh, keeper in control. And they're making a change. No-nonsense clearance. Schaefer. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, a smart save, and that keeps them in with a chance.
Well, there's still a bit of time left. Can this inspire them to go and get the equaliser?
Trying to pick out a teammate. Gives it a go. And a body in the way. Sander are showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Five minutes left. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Evander.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
And they need to get tighter here. Oh, in with a chance! Can they put it away? Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, spot on with that challenge. And he's made headway. Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. An unforced error, you've got to say. Running with the ball confidently. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, they've decided to make a substitution, and this one is interesting. A new player on board.
Well, there's been a lot of talk about him recently, but now's the chance to prove what a good signing he will be. Let's hope he has an impact here.
Well, a textbook interception. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Breaking at pace. Right, in the Stoke City game, a goal to update you on. Alex?
It's a goal for Swansea City. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish.
Alex, sorry to interject, but a big chance here. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, apologies for interrupting, Alex. For clarification, Swansea have scored in that match, and they're locked together in a thriller now at 2-2. Might be a chance here. Well, will that come back to haunt them? A golden chance missed.
Well, the game should be over. How's he missed that?
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of... And he's broken free! And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Abbas. A real opening now. Surely. And a goal! The quick 1-2! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, he's through here. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
He's driven in the corner. Will they make it count? And unable to keep possession. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. It has to be. He's blocked it. Textbook closing down. And now... Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for. And he's come up with it.
This
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end. Well, it was always going to be a big story, wasn't it? But his debut in the books now. What did you make of what you saw?
Well, you couldn't ask for much more from him, could you? Had a huge impact, particularly in front of goal, and he'll certainly have the fans excited after that performance.
And time for the change now. Abbas. That's useful play. Can he finish? Terrific save. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He's in with a chance. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Oh, that's a really good run. Surely, in it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Well, making high pressing work for them here. Going well. But they took care of the situation defensively. Can they hit on the break? Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
A danger here as he runs at them. It's got to be! And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late, and he deserved a booking for that.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Getting the better of his opponent. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. So a personnel change then. 5 minutes to go. Losing possession. Really good challenge. Opportunity it is. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
So the corner played into the box. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Rogic. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, I thought they played well today. They controlled the flow of the game. They create...
That's useful play. Can he finish? Terrific save. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And a changing situation in the Cardiff game. Alex, who has scored?
Yeah, it's a goal for Coventry City. They're now behind by 1 with 80 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Wright Phillips. Taylor. Clean challenge. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Real chance. Well, that surely would have put this game to bed.
Well, definitely. That would have won the game for them. That's a bad miss.
And a goal has gone in the Derby County game, but who has scored it? Alex Scott can tell us.
Yep, another goal for Southampton. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. It's now 4-0 with 85 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. He's in behind. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout? Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Abbas. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
He plays it short. And teammates to play it to. Oh, a smart stop. He's driven in the corner. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Julic. And winning it back. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Tom Edwards. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And possibilities here. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. It's the West Bromwich Albion fans who'll head home happy on the back of this victory.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
And the search goes.
I kissed him. Oh, now, baby, hold on. Pushed you back for so long.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Who can they pick out? And a corner there that really lacked guile. And a tidy ball. Rogic. He's got to score! Terrific save. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they take advantage of the situation? Not enough cut and thrust, but they keep possession. 0-0 it remains, but not for the want of trying.
Well, that was a decent effort, but overall, the defences have been on top in this game.
Wallace. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Oh, surely! Great save to keep it even.
Well, it's a fantastic stop and so important at this stage of the game.
And over it comes. Spot on with that tackle. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest.
Well, these fans are pushing their team on here. They sense a winner's coming.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
The report?
Well, there is a fine goalkeeper in action.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's great goalkeeping at a very important time.
They've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Well, Fulham were awarded the penalty, and it only went and hit the bar, but it went in. They are losing 4-1 with 84 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Will he finish? Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper.
Well, I thought that was the game. Fantastic work by the keeper just to keep them in this.
Just the challenge that was required. He has teammates around him. But really sticking to their task defensively. Rogic. Intense pressure. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. Darnell Furlong. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of it.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Ruben Alcaraz. Kick the outcome. Well, they know they need to stop him. Chance to cross. Very quick thinking there. Right. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And teammates to play it to. A lot of internet and newspaper talk about Newcastle United in the last few days.
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
What a save to preserve the parity.
Well, that was a big moment, and he's come out on top once again. What a great goalkeeper.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. And it's offside. That was very close. And they're making a change. Attending to his defensive chores. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. And this could make certain for them. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Effective challenge. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And he could really get at the opposition. And he's broken free. And another one! 2 quick goals. Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout?
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Yes, and thoroughly deserved, you have to say. Thought they controlled large parts of the game, they created enough chances, and if they can continue to replicate performances like this, they have to fancy their chances going forward.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Ten minutes to go. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Strong but fair tackle. This might have potential. Jones. Elder. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back.
Opportunity! Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Very quick thinking there. He's in with a chance. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And so into the final 5 minutes. Just the challenge that was required. Could be a chance to break here. And he's in. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Tete. Simons. Difficult to stop him. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. And he takes it on. And that's a straightforward stop. And now this game is officially over, and a success story for the Baggies. How would you sum it up?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Here it is now, a substitution. And clears his lines. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Showing a real desire to win it back. And forward they go, chasing the game. Could cross it in here. And news of a goal in the Preston North End match. With the details, Alex Scott. Now jumping in because this is a chance. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Can't miss, surely. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. For clarification, Stoke have scored in that match, but still work ahead of them, down 2-1. Well, spot on with that challenge. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. He's in here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Scott High. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And a change to the scoreline in the Preston game. Details from Alex Scott.
Yeah, third goal for Preston North End. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 88 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Mahoney. And unable to keep possession. He's going forward well here. Can he put it away? Nicely saved. Who can they pick out? Molumby. Will it be? And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Let's see about the delivery. Found wanting a bit with that delivery. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. It's the West Bromwich Albion fans who'll head home happy on the back of this victory.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Now jumping in because this is a chance. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it? Can't miss, surely. He's in here. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. He's going forward well here. Nicely saved. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
He's going forward well here. Nicely saved.